Okay, invisible buttons. Okay, here we go. We've got a quick animation here going on. Let's have a look at it. And we want it to be controlled by a button, and for some unknown reason, say our button isn't working, we need to put an invisible button underneath. It's a handy way to do things, so it's a good thing to learn. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to call it button. And we're going to make a new layer, and we're going to call it actions. So what should we do first? I guess the first thing we should do is window, actions, and let's put a stop in here. Okay, there's a number of reasons you may want to add an invisible button, but we'll just show you how to do it first, and we'll take it from there. So now we've got a stop going on, okay? So we want a button to trigger this animation. So what we're going to do is we're going to just draw a button in a kind of a crazy color here, but about the same size as the object or close, okay? This is now going to be a button, okay? So we're going to convert it to a symbol, call it a button, button 1, okay? Hit OK. And be sure to type an instance name. I'm just going to call it button 1 here again, okay? And now we have a button, okay? We're also going to click on it once here, make sure we're in the first frame. Click on the button once, and we're going to add a code snippet. Okay, this is the action panel. Code snippet here. And time the navigation. Click to go to frame and play, double click that. And you'll see below the stop we just have here at the top, we're going to delete all the grey stuff, you don't need it. And it's added an event listener, which basically listens for you to click the mouse, and whichever frame you want to go to and play, which for me right now is 2. So just to check that works, we know it's going to work, let's just check it. We click here and it plays. Okay, but we're left with this big horrible button. Now you may think we just stick that button below layer 1 and it'll all work, but it won't work because the button is hidden and it most likely won't even let you see that there's a button there. Okay, so what we do is this, and it's an easy enough fix. Leave the button above the layer, double click on it. Now it's all about the hit area. So if you insert a keyframe in there, I'm just going to insert a keyframe. You can insert a blank keyframe and draw the area that you want. The hit area will not show up, it'll not be visible. If I choose insert a keyframe, it'll copy the keyframe from the up, okay, the up area. And I can just click on the up area and delete it. Now we've got an invisible button because there's no up, there's no over, there's no down, but there is a hit area. Let's just check that worked. Okay, it'll be represented by that green color, that teal color, to show that there's a hit area there. We export that, we click on it, pow, our button works.